There are certain moments that if you weren't around for them, you'd probably have no idea what the big deal was. Maybe it was some sort of viral event, or a new game coming out, or a massive trend. Today we're going to be looking back and going over some of the internet's biggest you had to be there moments. For this video, we're just going to be looking back at some of the more recent things that happened, so we're not going to be looking that far back. And yes, to address the elephant in the room, this is a voice reveal. Now let's get to the video. If you're a Marvel fan, or really if you've been around for the last decade, you know that the release of Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame were two of the biggest cinematic releases of all time. I'm sure most of you can look back and remember the hype. They weren't just movies, they were events. Avengers Infinity War has to be my favorite Marvel movie of all time. Just seeing Thanos rule in that entire movie and actually seeing him win in the end was just something we'd never seen before. And after that movie, nobody knew what was going to happen next. We've never really seen the Avengers lose, so nobody really knew what to expect. Now for Avengers Endgame, I felt like the whole world was watching, waiting to see what was going to happen next. This movie was a culmination of 10 years of movies. I just remember kids at my school talking about what was going to happen in the movie, who was going to die, and just making up all these theories. And I can't forget to mention that these two movies broke box office records. That's how big they were. And Endgame also had some of the biggest moments ever in Marvel. We got to see Captain America wielding Thor's hammer, and I can't leave out the Avengers Assemble scene. Man, just looking back, what an experience. And speaking of experiences, let's talk about the most influential game of the past 10 years. Yes, I'm talking about Fortnite Battle Royale. Whether you like it or not, you have to admit this game had the world in a chokehold less than 7 years ago. I mean, this game was being talked about on the news. You had people making careers out of it, kids making millions of dollars off of it. So many games took inspiration from Fortnite, like including a battle pass, which not many games had prior to Fortnite. In its prime, there were so many people talking about it, playing it. Fortnite made gaming and streaming mainstream. I mean, your parents probably knew who Ninja was. He's playing with some of the biggest rappers of our time, including Drake and Travis Scott, which that stream itself broke records. It definitely was a you had to be there moment, because now you wouldn't understand the hype that this game had back then. Finally, for our last you had to be there moment, I chose Barbenheimer from the summer of 2023. For those of you who don't know or forgot, this was the release of the Barbie movie and the Oppenheimer movie. This was such a big event because they were two completely opposite movies that were coming out at the same time. People were making memes out of it, like which one to go to first, and both of them being life-changing experiences. It truly was a you had to be there moment. Barbie had this really vibrant and bright vibe to it, while Oppenheimer was dark and depressing because it was about the creation of the atomic bomb. To truly understand why everyone was in a craze for this event, you really just had to be there for it. What did you think of this list? Let me know if you want me to make a part 2 of other events that you had to be there for. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe for more. Peace out.